What's up guys, Putty here, and welcome back for some more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last part, I said it was the finale session, but this is actually a whole different session now. Because I had so much technical difficulties with that last session, so I just ended up rendering it as a mega part. I hope you enjoyed that mega special, by the way. I hope to do that in the future for other LPs and stuff, but I'm glad I managed to do at least one in this Let's Play. So, in this part, we're hopefully going to finish the game, though I'm not exactly sure how many boss fights we have left. So, let's go on with it. Oh yeah, I promised I'd use Suicune. I tried, but the thing sucks on my team, so I can't, I'm sorry. Sigh. Turn my TV down to 8. What one did it want? I think I did the green one. There's a battery rolling around on my floor. Shaboom. Well, that's cool. I've forgotten this part. I've been trying to get my hands on the sequel to this game, actually, but it costs so much money in the UK. So if any of you guys have a PAL version of the sequel, I'll just say it. It's Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. And you guys want to send it to me, I will pay for post and packaging when you deliver it here, and if you want it back afterwards, I will pay for post and packaging back. Okay? Well, depending on where you are. If you're in mainland UK, I'll just pay for it myself. Oh shit, don't remember this. Just a random fight. Yeah, so if you guys have a spare copy of XD Gale of Darkness, please just send it to me so I can do the LP. If you're not even using it anymore, I mean, it's a really old game. Just if you could spare it, I'd really appreciate it. But I have found reasonable prices for the game elsewhere, so I will try and find it out. But they don't produce it anymore, which is the issue, so trying to find one, even used, is just so expensive. Alright, so let's get this rolling. I think Masquerain is half... I think Masquerain is half water type. Not sure though, I know it's pre-evolutionist. I'm so over-leveled, I don't think it really matters. Alright, so Amphi, getting some experience. Amphi's my lowest level right now, so... Ooh, Heracross. This might be Shadow. And it is. Awesome. Oh, look, there's a Shadow Pokemon. It's super... Hey, I knew I was... Oh no, I think it might be half flying anyway. Actually, I think it is flying bug type. Alright, you got anything else for me? No, you do not. Let's see here. Brick Break? Not too bad. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Ooh, Paralysis. Perfect. Come on. Yeah, Heracross for the win. And all I need to do is for it to use Shadow Rush once or twice, and we have a deal breaker. Let's throw a Snoke Ball, otherwise known as an Ultra Ball or a Snag Ball. Snag Ball. Anyway, yeah, for those of you who watched last part, which was an hour-long special, by the way, go check it out if you haven't already. Hey! It was called the Return of the Admins Mega Special, where I fought all 4 of the admins in the Rebelgam Tower. Go check it out. It was an hour long. For those of you who watched it already, did you stick around till the end? Because and also, even if you didn't, would you like to see more of them? Because I want to let you know, I'm going to be recording Let's Play number 5 probably before I finish uploading this. Did we even go to Agate City? I've even forgotten. Ooh. I did it. I analyzed the data of a ROM and managed to extract the list. Oh. There appears to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. So do we get them in the snag list or what? Yeah, Bayleaf, Croconaw, and Metagross. Interesting. Bayleaf and Croconaw were the ones we could find at the beginning. Yeah, we should probably head to Agate City pretty soon. Fanfare, please! Congratulations, you are the 1000th guest. So, what was I even talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna probably be recording Let's Play number 5 before this video even comes out. So, I probably will do an hour mega special for that, even though that game is boring to record, probably. I just have to sit there. But, maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, aside from Let's Play number 5, you know, let me know, because I shall be able to take criticism after that. Interesting. Fake out, huh? Great. Did I just like waste a turn? Nope, no, I didn't. I was wondering if something used protect and then Nuzleaf like made my other Pokemon flinch, so like one of them was protected and the other one was also protected, so I was just wondering. Hariyama! I think this is Shadow. No, it's not. Oh no, because there was a Makuhita back in Finac City. Back in the day, like at Finac Stadium City thing. I don't even know. Oh, high jump kick. Super effective. Graveler, as you might have saw earlier, was tightening his focus. That means it's preparing for Focus Punch. A move where you move last, but it's super powerful. But if you get hit by a move during the entire turn, then it doesn't work. So one of the things I used to use a Poliwrath, and I've totally forgotten how I used to use him. I think I used a double team strategy on it so that he wouldn't get hit as much. I think that's what it was. Not entirely sure though. I used a Poliwrath back in Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I forget which playthrough it was. I think it was Heart Gold. But he's a beast. Like one of the other moves you could. I don't even think it's in this game. Actually, yeah, it probably is. But it's a move called Belly Drum, which maximizes your attack stat completely at the cost of half of your HP, which is massive. But with a move like Double Team, and I think the other move I had on him was Hypnosis or Rest or something. Something to do with sleeping. Oh yeah, that was the strategy I had with Poliwrath, is I'd put him to sleep, so he couldn't attack me at all, and then after that I'd use a Belly Drum, and it doesn't matter that I was at half health, because... And here comes my cat. It doesn't matter that he was at half health, because he couldn't hit me, so I couldn't lose any more health. And also, I could get off Focus Punch, which was super powerful with Belly Drum, and it would pretty much knock out any Pokemon. I knocked out countless friend battles. I didn't do any competitive for Heart Gold. I stopped doing competitive after Pearl. And Pearl was I shouldn't say stop, that's the only game I did competitive on was Pearl. And even then it was only just a game battles tourney or two. But, yeah, hello Cyrus. Cyrus is one of my cats. My male one. So, what did we actually have to do in this Colosseum? So yeah, Poliwrath is a really great Pokemon, I like it. Personally. Alright, I know there's... this is like just an area in general. I think you gotta fight every time, yeah. Next time I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle. I might as well battle the trainers in this area just to show you the area. I won't really be showing this area too much because it's only for people who are interested in just cool mini side stuff. We need to go up that elevator mainly that you saw the man in the suit. Statham and Amphi. Also with Suicune, I couldn't think of a name for it. I did actually come up with one in the end. I wanted you guys to know if you liked it. I personally think Milotic is a better Pokemon to suit this team than it. And what Venus would have had if you had already snagged Suicune was a Milotic. So what I wanted to do is I actually nicknamed it Milotic, and I wanted to see if anybody would notice by the end of the series, and then I'd be like, yeah, I wish I had a Milotic. Or something like that, I don't know. But that was just the idea I was going with Suicune's nickname. I was also thinking of some variation of Wet Dog, just because it sounded funny, and it's a wet dog, or wet gerbil, or wet cat, or something like that. But maybe wet pussy. Anyway, yeah. So Suicune was a pretty bad Pokemon for me. So I just ended up dropping it completely. I did manage to catch it in Pokeball though, so it's pretty commendable in my opinion. This is just an empty, pretty much empty random room. She battles you. She might have a shadow. Probably not, but I'm gonna go catch the shadows off screen, and if there's any I actually missed during the main story, I'll tell you. Oh, it's Silva. Shh, West, it's me, Silva. I snuck in here under disguise. I surprised you, huh? That's not important though. The word is Cypher's boss is waiting for you, for the both of you at the top of the tower, and he's supposed to have the ultimate shadow Pokemon. West, Drew, good luck, and please be careful. Okay. No. There's also another room down there that I want to check out before we carry on. Here comes Metang and Laron. Both steel types, both going down pretty easy. Here comes Statham and Amphi. Love these two. They're a terrible match though, I've got to say. I should not be using them in combination probably. Yeah, I actually designed this team in a way that's actually pretty good for matches. Like, I can stick Drag Queen with anyone except for Amphi and have a really good strategy. And I can stick Amphi with... Amphi can probably go well with... What's her name? Effie, because she can... They can both work well on their own, and they're good sweepers. But... aside from that, nobody's really good together. Typhoid and Drag Queen work well together, especially. And I think I designed other tactics around that as well. Typhoid and Effie work well together too, because Typhoid can set up the Sunny Day, and that helps Effie and Typhoid. So, yeah, I do have quite a few matches. It's just this is not one of them. But then again, I don't really have many matches for Amphi. That's why. So that's why I haven't really been using it much. Am I gonna get a surprise bitch? Does I walk through the door? No. Oh, one of these guys I think is a rematch from earlier, but... Welcome, it's been a while, hasn't it? You don't... It's me. Aha! This is it. This is a rematch with the one you picked at the beginning. So, since I picked Typhlosion, yeah, this is Rosso. Might as well show this off. So, he'll have the... I'm not sure, don't take me word on it, but if you forgot, which it's one of the early ones, if you did it's pretty pathetic, but if you didn't snag Quilava, or Croconaw, or Bayleaf, now you can have a second chance at it. So, this should be an easy fight. I think it's Makavald. I think he was a Grimer before. Really? Oh, I guess I misjudged. I was talking about it not being very effective. Wow, I didn't think it'd take this long. Which is quite funny, actually. It's super effective. Well, I'll tell you what. I haven't shown this off yet, I think. I might have mentioned it last part. If I did, I apologize. But I gave Statham Shadow Ball, which I'll talk about in a second. Shadow Ball in this game, even though it looks like it's special, is a physical move. It's about 80 power, I think, and it gives you coverage. So Statham has a physical move that is 80 power and a ghost type, which is pretty ridiculous. Let me show you. Biome. So it's just under the power of high jump kick, which we've seen can take out ridiculous things. But with that, Rosso has been defeated for the second time. Sorry, Ross. Sorry. Go back to being a paleontologist. Blast it! I can't lose again. You just did. Face your defeat. Geller. I'm trying to make Ross jokes, I don't know. Don't know if any of them are funny. I guess this isn't the area I'm thinking of. Maybe it's Tralgrim Tower in the remake, not remake, sequel. But I swear there was a place where you could battle digital people. Like, yeah, with discs and stuff. Yeah, I think I am thinking of the sequel. But awesome scene, go! Am I thinking of a different awesome scene? Wait a minute. This isn't... What the hell? I didn't think we got to him yet. Ah, you finally reached me. I must say that I am impressed. Forgot his voice for a second there. Wes and Rue, I welcome you to the Relgum Tower. My name is Nazcor. Do you remember the time we met in Phoenix City? I did have the feeling that I would one day face you in battle, but I never imagined that you would be the one to seek me out here. Very soon we'll be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. So we don't battle him yet. Okay, good. Actually, yeah, except for the 4 battles at the very top of the tower, and then the 2 final bosses. This is it. There's one more boss coming up in a second. But first of all, we need to go into this room. It's very important, because there is a Pokemon Center and PC here. So, yeah. Oh, God. This game is rapidly coming to a close. This is the last session. There's very little doubt in my mind this will be the last recording session. Except the after-game stuff, which I'm not even sure if I'm going to do yet. The after-game stuff is Mount Battle's final boss, because I haven't finished Area 10 yet, so I have 9 battles to do off-screen before I go to Mount Battle's final boss. But I need to do that, I need to do a different boss, and I need to do Snagnum Hideout and Ori Colosseum. Now we can go full tilt against you in battle. Who's this? Have I met you before? Oh yes, I think he was talking about healing, not like a rematch or anything. I think he was just talking about how he just healed. Shelgon and Vigoroth. And I still haven't changed my Pokemon. That's kind of a recurring thing in this Let's Play, that I forgot to switch my team around. Because it's about time I put the matches into play so I can just sweep the end game. Which I know is probably not very interesting, but it helps me speed stuff up a bit. Shadow Ball, physical overpowered pretty much. It's because in this game all ghost... See, look how ridiculous that is. It's because in this game all ghost type moves are physical. In Diamond and Pearl Generation 4, it's split again, so that's not too bad. Thunderbolt takes him out, and is that really it? Did he only have 2 Pokemon? Hey. He really did only have 2 Pokemon. Poor guy. Darn it, I don't like you. That's pretty funny, actually. Wes got 800 Pokédollars for winning. You cheapskate! That's ridiculous. Alright. Would you like to restore your Pokemon default self? Yes. Oh yeah, and there's another boss fight back in Mirror Bee's cave. There's a boss fight that I probably should show off as well. Alright, I think this could be the last ever save file we make on this game. And once again, the playtime is seriously screwed up because I left the game on while I was sleeping once or twice. Because going through Mount Battle, those of you know, is quite boring. So, like, halfway through an area you feel like retiring, but you don't want to, like, stop the area, so you just keep it. Ack! He's gone! What should we do, Wes? Oh, I know. How about going over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? Yeah, we could. I want to show off these statues because they look awesome. This is Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Oh no, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. Well, we could if someone came down in it. What a twist! It's Big Guy from the first episode who gets Dakim's voice! Yay! Gah! Long time no see, eh, Wes? Kind of a mixed up version. You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face, are you now? That face, it can't be Team Snagnum, but why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snagnum, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Yes, this isn't the Cypher's headquarters. Team Snagnum shouldn't have anything to do with this. Aha! Well, surprise, surprise, I do have a lot to do with this, missy. We were just thieves before we got a hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them? From Cypher. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior greed Pokemon from trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cypher? That's what I'm saying. And you were the brainy one, missy. Mr. Nazcar is waiting for you upstairs, but you got me to deal with first. we've got a little score to settle here. It's about time you paid for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snagnum. Don't you get any ideas about beating me? God, that voice, I failed on that pretty badly. I don't care, I hope you guys enjoy me failing. T Snagnum head Gonzap would like to battle. He said, oh, I forgot to switch the T-bar out again. Pinsir and Hariyama. Amphi and Statham. Hariyama's probably going to use Fake Out. What's Pinsir going to use? Pinsir's a bug type. I got an idea to like sweep this team, hopefully. Let's check out my Rain Dance, and let's check out my Shadow Ball on the Hariyama. Bam! It's probably not going to be very effective. Oh no, it's normal effectiveness. But Hariyama is attack! As you can see, the levels have quite severely freaking increased from the admin boss fights here. Like I said, the level curve in this game is pretty ridiculous. You should see it at the end of the final boss. Oh shit, no. That should finish off Hariyama. Thank you, Pinsir. And the plan is in place to sweep this team now, thanks to the Rain Dance. Here comes Shiftry, is a dark type, not bad at all. Grass type. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with otherwise I'm gonna go with Thunder, which is Amphi's non-double team sweeping technique. I know I set up Solar Beam and Sunny Day with Drag Queen and Typhoid, but this is just a way that Amphi does it on his own. And Statham gets to use his high jump kick. And as long as he doesn't miss, Shiftry should go down in one hit because it's super effective. Yeah! I did have the opportunity of learning Brick Break, which is slightly weaker but way more accurate, and that's what I do on a normal playthrough, but since this is a YouTube playthrough, I thought you guys might enjoy me raging at when Statham misses, so I'll go with that. Bam! Come on, one shot it, show how good this sweeping technique is. Yeah! I like doing that. This is the first time I've actually used this strategy in this game, in this playthrough, I mean. Is that Shadow? It is! I forgot about that. Alright, high jump kick shouldn't be super effective, but it still might knock it out, so I want to be careful with that. Let's go with a Shadow Ball, which still might knock it out. Look at that, it's 57. Oh, it's 47. And it's not very effective. Yes, that's always good. So Thunder should knock out Crawdot, it's super effective. Yeah. I'm not sure if Skarmory can be paralyzed with Thunder Wave. Probably can, but still something to be aware of. How is Skarmory 47, by the way? That's ridiculously underleveled for the rest of his team. Skarmory's defense rose with Steel Wing. Interesting. That means my Shadow Ball is going to do even less damage. Oh well. Let's use Thunder Wave and Shadow Ball. If we can get him into the yellow, I can start throwing balls. You can get paralyzed. I thought so. I was just a bit worried. The steel type has always confused me. I don't know. I've done research into it a million times, but I can never remember what it's exactly weak to. Same with the Ghost, Psychic, and Dark trio, which I know what they do to each other, but I can never remember what they're good at on other sides, except for Psychic, which I'm pretty good with what Psychic's good against and bad against, because I use way more Psychic types than I have Dark and Ghost types. But I think the only Ghost type I've ever used in a Pokemon game was Drifblim in my latest Platinum playthrough, and the only Dark type I've ever used was a few Umbreons in like the Johto games. Yeah, the Johto games, and then this and its sequel. Oh, whoa! We got it in one shot. Nice. I don't even think this is worthy of boss fight music that I put to the admins. Snagnum and Gonzap lost. You're going a lot better, Wes. I don't even know if that's the failed voice I had for him at the beginning, but... What do you say, Wes? Why don't you and me just team up again, like those old times? You, me, and the Snag Machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours, hey? Seriously, Nintendo? You're giving me this option? Oh my god, endedness in a game like this? Oh my god, I never thought Pokemon was possible of it. Yes! I'd love to be the antagonist in a game like this. Oh my god, this is such a step forward. Ugh. I knew it was too good to be true. I'm not even reading your lines anymore.